A very good evening to our viewers. Thank you for joining us tonight on the agenda. My name is Toivan Jabela. Tonight on the platform, we are bringing you perhaps one of the most anticipated conversations, and that is with Paulus Shimweefeleni. He is a former prisoner who just came out of jail a week ago, and we just wanted to engage him and hear his journey in life, what he wants to do going forward, and what kind of lessons Namibians can learn from his story. Thank you, Paulus, for making time. I think there's been a lot of attention on you, and you can understand why everybody is interested. But let's talk about where you came from originally. Where were you born? Where did you grow up?
I was born in, my name is Paulus Ninja
Yeah.
born in 1970, 17 October.
Yeah.
I grew up with my parents. My elder brothers and sisters, they went to exile before me.
Okay.
Some of them went during the 70s, some of them in 82 down, and let me say 80 down. So I was left alone behind with the brother that I follow.
Yeah.
And the one behind me.
Okay.
So growing up in that, during those days,
Yeah.
it was not that easy because of the corona. And our mother was somebody who contributed so much to the liberation struggle of this independence of this country.
In what way, maybe?
So mother was somebody who supplied food to the soldiers, information, hiding them, telling them what to do. She was like a commander in the area.
Yeah.
She also motivated people to go. Even my own brother and sister, the elders, they were told by mother, you must leave the country. Because the colonial used to come in our house and beat everybody. When our elder brother was there and sister, us were very young. So we were untouchable to them because of the young age. Yeah, especially the army.
Yeah.
Like not the Kufut. The Kufut have no sorry for anyone. The one in that time they used to be the police. But when you see this army, the soldier that coming, travel, passing around, those ones they don't care about people so much. They only care about other soldiers.
Yeah.
Which is
But in which area was that? Where were you born?
I was born in Onarungono. Let me say I was born in Okatana, grew up in Onarungono village, which is inside of Barara.
Okay.
And because of the contribute that my mother have done, our life was in danger.
Yeah.
Sometimes they end up going searching us search for us at schools, find you there because we start growing now. Beat you up because some information is reaching them that no, the elder sons, the one that, not the one who went to exile, me now, because I'm second from the last born, he's been helping the mother. Sometimes I go to school, they come and pick you up and beat you up and do things to make you afraid. And that have made me decide to go to exile.
Okay.
Since I used to know where the soldier used to stay, I was left with no option but to go and tell them, no, please take me with you. So I went to exile at a young age.
Yeah.
So soldier were even helping me to pick me up because my ranks start swearing.
Yeah.
I end up spending some months in Angola at the family where they left me for 6 months.
Yeah.
I've been taking care of some cattle there. I don't know to who they belong.
Yeah.
I don't ask patience because they just say, stay here, we are coming back for you. Yeah, when I went with them, it was only 2 soldiers. When I reached in Angola, it's more than 300 soldiers. So I remember well, I even know some of them names.
Okay.
So
how old were you when you left?
I was only 9 years old.
You were only 9.
Yeah.
Before we go to your journey into exile, let's talk about your childhood. What kind of child were you growing up? Were you a troublesome child? Were you a good kid? What do you recall?
I grew up in a family where our father had been taking care of us very well.
Yeah.
At our area, we were the only children with going to church with suit.
Yeah.
Our father have give us everything that the father can give. The only problem was that army, South African colonial. That was the problem.
Yeah.
So that is how I grew up.
So you were looking after cattle like other boys in the area. You were not a spoiled child or anything like that.
Yeah, no, we also go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which school did you attend?
Ipandamiti.
Ipandamiti.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you went into exile. Just again, you were telling me the story of how you went. If you can walk me through that story again. So you knew where SWAPO soldiers used to be.
Yeah.
So then you just went there, you showed up and said, look, I want to go with you. I want to take along.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Like I told you, my mother used to send me with food.
Yeah.
I remember used to send me to a house of an old man who is, his father is where I get this name Paulus.
Okay.
So he's my son in that names.
Yes.
Like the Naftali. I used to go to his house there taking food. Sometimes mother said, no, don't give the soldier to the food to the soldier. Sometimes give to the owner of the house. Because in that time, some of the soldiers, they just came in Yomahangu field, but they are not from SWAPO. They are just there to pretend to see who's supporting who.
Yeah.
So Tate Naftali used to know this one is a soldier because he and my mother, they were always in contact. There was also another guy, which I remember, Beni Ashirongo Sashomokuti. He was also part of that, things that have contributed so much to the independence. But I was even worried when I went at home. It is from prison. When I hear that everybody had been recognized as veteran and everything like that. Those two, they were left behind.
Really?
Because like Tate Naftali was at the house where I went first from the prison. When I arrived in the village, I went there. We were there clapping each other, crying, because he's an old man that I have suffered with. Same with Benny. I went to look for him when my sister gave a car to somebody to drive me around because I don't have a driver's license. You know, in this country, you have to follow the law.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I was surprised. These two were there, like they are nobody.
They are not. They were excluded.
Yeah.
Okay. In exile, what did you do there?
In exile, I went to Lubango, and Lubango, we were put a school at the Matala Castanho to learn Portuguese. As I sit here, I speak Portuguese, Spanish.
Okay.
So later on, they put us in a convoy going to Rwanda. From Rwanda, I went to Kwanzasuru. Kwanzasuru, they came up with some tests they do on us. What is the name of the president of SWAPO? Asema Shafwefuna Nyoma. You qualify, you go to Cuba.
Yeah.
Like that. They divided. Some of them, they were sent like, since Namanja was in Zambia, those are children of SWAPO from our groups.
Yeah.
Then me, I went to Cuba. Some of them, they went to Czechoslovakia, Cameroon, like that. Many countries.
So you were still young. You couldn't go to the front. You were too young to go to the front.
So I ended up in Cuba.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was happening in Cuba? You went to school? You were in a camp?
Yeah, in Cuba, you know, we are there to study Spanish.
Okay, so you were schooling there?
Yes.
Okay. Is it like, so they taught you Spanish and other subjects or just Spanish?
Even military training. You see, in Cuba, in SWAPO, let me tell you, in SWAPO, they don't just bring you there and stay there because anytime by chance the enemy can come and attack.
Yeah.
We did not only have South African enemy, UNITA was also there. Wherever you are, you have to go to maneuver trainings. Yeah, when they see you growing, sometimes depend which camp you are.
Yeah.
They can also train you weapon and all those things. In Cuba, there are those who are exposed to martial art or whatever is there and military. Depend what is your mission, why did SWAPO send you there? Are you there to become a teacher or to other comrade, or you are there to become a medical or something like that? Yeah.
I forgot to ask you one question just from your childhood before you left for exile. What kind of values were preached to you as children at home What kind of children did your parents want you to be, and what kind of adults did they want you to become?
To tell you the truth, my parents teach me many things.
Yeah.
Respect and being a good child. Because in that time of Coronia, people, they don't talk, I want you to go and study to become a doctor or anything like that. Those things, they were happening to most of the people who were in town, like, Chakati up to Windhoek like that. But for us, you just go there, learn as a student or something like that. And if there was something like that, I could not recognize at the time because I was young.
Yeah.
And the school which we were given, which was always having been South Africa always coming in. That is the problem. Like in Afrikaans, we don't have Afrikaans at school, only in English. And sometimes it's difficult to say they wanted to be what.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They just send you to school.
Yeah, then you find your own way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after Cuba, you came. So in Cuba, do they have grades like you're in grade what until you finish grade 12, for example?
Yeah.
Or how did it work there?
Yeah, and everything they teach there is in Spanish.
Yeah.
Whatever you want now to achieve a doctor, you have to apply to go to another school. Like some of the doctors, they end up in Germany. Some of them, they end up in UK. Now today I see them, they are operating eyes, they are doing everything. Yeah.
Yeah. From there, you went back to Angola, or you just came directly to Namibia after
I
independence?
came back to Angola, and Angola gave us back to the country.
Okay. For how long did you stay in Angola before returning to Namibia? Did you stay there for some years, or it was just on your way back?
In Rwanda, I think it was 3 months before they sent me to Rubango.
Okay.
Rubango, we came with the last convoy in 1991,
Okay.
which brought some weapons.
Okay. So you returned to the country after independence?
Yes.
Only in 1991?
Yeah.
Okay. Who were some of the people in your group? Do you remember them?
From the student, it was only me, the one who returned from Cuba.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing that failing for you to understand why I came alone, I did not come alone from Cuba like, yes, Namibia is having independence, go back.
Yeah.
I was in prison there. I was sentenced to 3 years and 8 months.
Okay.
That is which interfering with your understanding why did you come alone.
Yeah.
So
what happened?
I fought with a teacher.
Yeah.
Then the same person that used to train me in martial art.
Martial art.
Yeah. So we have a misunderstanding there. Then accident happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was just assault, or
Just assault.
no killing or anything like that?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In 1991, when you came back to the country, where did you go? Did you go back to your village, or?
Back to the village
Okay.
where I was born.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your parents were still there, or they were?
My father was still alive.
Okay.
My mother was already in Windhoek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And your siblings that were in exile, did they make it back alive, or did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of us.
Okay, wonderful. Do you remember how old you were when you came back to the country?
I was to become 21.
You became 21, still a young man. So how was life when you came back? When you came back from the into the country, did you have because at the age of 21, of course, that is also where, as a person, you start wanting now to achieve your goals in life. You want a job, you want to start now building your life. What were the conditions around that time?
Let me tell you this, when I came back from exile, I did not come with any qualifications because I didn't finish the school because of the accident I just told you.
Yeah.
And I came here with skills only. As a karate trainer, kickbox. In judo, that is all I have.
Yeah, yeah.
And to be a boxer also.
Okay.
And I start training some guys there in Oshakati, like James Atukulipi's brother, young brother. Used to be under my class there. I used to train them karate in Oshakati.
Okay.
Yeah, Fiji. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, so you were mostly between your village and the Shakati?
Yeah. Mostly, I moved myself out from the village.
Yeah.
Stay in Oshakati.
Okay. Were you making any income from you training these guys, or was it just for fun?
Yeah, they were paying me money on Friday. They always put the money there.
Okay.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you moved to Windhoek later, or were you in Oshakati for long?
I was arrested in Oshakati there.
Okay.
Yeah. For a TV which I took from home.
What do you mean?
A TV. I stole a TV from home.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wanted to sell it.
Yeah.
I ended up not selling this TV. Then the next morning I was arrested.
When you're saying you stole it from home, whose
Yeah, because I did not ask. So I took
from whose house is it? Your
It's my father's brother
in Oshakati now?
in Oshakati. Yeah.
Okay. So you had your own place and you took it to your place?
I was staying with some guys there who saw my skills and they were in touch. No, we want to stay with you.
Yeah, yeah.
They lent me a room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you steal the TV? Why did you take it?
You see, I'm someone who grew up watching TVs and everything. And my plan for it was not to watch only, but I also wanted to sell it and buy some train shoot for trainings. I love trainings. And I didn't have one. And you know, as somebody who's coming from exile, sometimes I was born with this, I don't like asking people, and I don't like borrowings. And I was somebody who was attracted by having good things. I used to love buying nice techies, chain. That used to be my life.
Yeah, yeah.
And for that reason, man, nobody's giving me anything, so let me take this, I'm going to sell it.
Yeah, yeah.
Then the next morning, the police come because I did not even make maneuver, just take and walk in the street, and I was arrested. Yeah, they follow my footsteps. Yeah.
So did you go to jail for that, or was it just a
Yeah,
simple...
I was sentenced to 6 months. It's where the problem started.
Yeah.
So when I went to prison, I end up finding some big fish there in the waiting trial.
Yeah.
And they see me training, they say Ninja. It's where my name Ninja came from.
Okay.
Then they saw me doing gymnastic there and kickings, everything. And I trained some guys there. And some of them went out. They come and visit me. I even remember they came and bailed me out 3,000. Then it's a sign, it's your money. Then when I went out, I went to write at one of the guys' rooms, the date of sentence.
Yeah.
I spent time maybe 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, yeah.
Then the day came, I was sentenced to 6 months. When I went in prison at Grootfontein, I was sent to a farmer. From there, I did not like it because that time there was a barrel that somebody just come and sign you out. They take me to Kanamatapati. It's a farm which used to belong to a little guy who used to be a boxer. I forget the name. I stayed there for a week and did not like the life. I take a horse, I ran away. I went to Grootfontein, get in a car, then I went back to Oshakati.
That time you were released from jail, or you went to those farms as a prisoner?
They come. There was a barrel given to it's something. There was a law that says so.
Or parole.
People who are having 1 year.
Yes.
And they have 4 months or certain sentence left. They qualify you come and book him, you have a farm. Go and work those 9 days. And you are paying him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but me, I didn't like it because the money is cheap. It's only $30 a month. And I know, I'll take this horse and go run away.
A horse?
A horse, I ran with it. Because Kanamatapat is some kilometer away from Grootfontein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The horse was to transport you from the farm until Grootfontein.
Grootfontein.
Then you left it there and then you take a car.
I left in the night. I tied to a tree
Uh-huh.
close to the town, maybe, let me say, 1 kilometer
Okay.
from that side of Kadamatapati.
Okay.
Then I went in the town and somebody gave me a hike from service station to Tsumeb.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you were no longer going back to the north. You wanted to come to Windhoek now, or where were you going?
I went back to Ochakati first.
Okay.
And coming there, I did not.
Grootfontein to Tsumeb, I see now the picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to Ochakati and stayed there. I could not find my friends. They are no longer where I left them. Then I decided to get in these swapper beds, those yellow one, big one. I came back to Windhoek.
Okay.
So when I came to Windhoek is where now I end up getting these more dangerous friends.
Yeah.
This one, they don't steal, they rob. So even my own mother only came to see me that time, since I came from exile.
Since you came from exile.
Yeah, because they had Stockhouse, there's only my father.
Yeah.
So then I went to visit my mother. Where are you staying? No, I'm here, I have a house. I told her like that, I lie. Then I disappear with a friend that came with me.
Yeah.
They are from Tongeru, Pamba locations. Yeah, so I stay with these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one of those people, he was a small boy, the musician Dina.
Dinaf.
Yeah, Dinaf. That one used to be my boy.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the people I came to meet here.
Yeah.
Even in that time, they were not allowed to go out of the arch.
Okay.
These are the kids that I used to say, come out, go in there, let's do this. So then I stay with the guys from Windhoek. From there, things have changed now.
Yeah.
I was given a gun.
Yeah, okay.
We start- okay.
Please proceed there. Because I wanted to ask whether that is the time also then, this Roy Walk gang, how did you come in contact with them?
Yeah, those are the people I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the people now, they meet me and we start doing things now.
Yeah.
We rob here, we rob there, we rob there. And things were continuing on and grow until my name reached to the police hand.
Yeah.
Now everybody knows, some of them, they thought I was in a Kufut. I'm a soldier. At that time, nobody knew I'm come from exile.
Yeah.
Knowing me speaking Portuguese, some of them think I'm from Lubango. So because Angolans are coming to buy a car from me because they know, because of the language.
Yeah.
So later on, I end up based in Safari Hotel, Area Bush, Cross Bowmans. Those are the hotels that I used to book myself there with friends from Angola.
Okay.
Yeah.
What this robbery involved? What you what kind of things were you robbing?
We are banks, company, hijacking car, and it should be exactly the car that the guys, the customer want. If they say they want this model, we have to give them.
Okay.
So if they say they only want the engine of that car, we have to do it.
So they place an order with you and then you go look for these things through robbery?
Yeah.
Okay. What were you using your money for? Because it ought to have been a lot of money. If
there was no plan of I'm going to open up a business, because you are attracted by the life of fast. You just know today is Friday, we have to do something to have something in our pocket. There was no plan, no idea, leave this out to that one, because every day police is looking for you.
Yeah.
You have to buy face with the people where you are staying so that they cannot say anything. Yeah, you don't have ID, you don't have passport, you are just a criminal. Yeah.
The robbing involved what? Do you have a gun? Do you just hold people at gunpoint, or how did it work?
Yeah, with guns.
With guns. If a person resisted to give their things?
To tell you the truth, they don't get chance, because everybody in that group is only trained soldiers.
Yeah.
Everybody know what is doing. When you are coming to place, we know you are coming to get the money. That gentleman there is to grab the security, and it was always me for security. Since I have skills. Yeah, everybody have his things. There's someone who said, how people keep money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And gangs, the way they work, you always hear that they sort of have gang leaders and some sort of ranks. Was it like that in Roy or how was
Yeah,
it?
no. We were not like people at the prison. There is gang in prison. You find 28, 26, 27. There is where you find the general, captain, what.
Yeah.
But here they will only play. It's a syndicate group. Involve also white people. They were there.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes they can't need to pass maybe on Antony, and it's need the registration number of the government maybe, and some placard on the door, Minister of Education or Minister what. This is how they go through. Yeah.
Okay. And were you getting, because you were now on the radar of the police were looking for you, they were getting to know about you, hearing about you. In that process, did you get arrested sometimes and then you go out of jail, then you continue, or how was it?
I was before they come to sentence me for murder and robbery, I was already arrested 6 times.
Okay.
Sometimes I go there, if it's in Grootfontein, I run away, I never come back. You give me bail, I don't come. I just change town.
Yeah.
Or I go back to Angola, I go stay in Rwanda if the case is very hot.
Yeah. Okay. And then came the, tell us about the last time that you were arrested, when you went to jail and then you broke out. How did you get rearrested to go to jail?
The last time I was arrested in 3 robbery.
Yeah.
A murder case of a taxi driver.
Yeah, but the taxi driver must you.
This is the last one.
Yeah, no. Okay, I didn't mean that one. So, you broke out of jail.
No.
You didn't break out of jail.
No, it's in waiting trial. I was on bail and I never come back to court.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought there was. So you never broke out of jail.
In prison where I was sentenced, last one I escaped is 2005 when they shot me 7 times.
Huh. Okay. So yeah, okay. Now then we'll talk about that in a moment. So you were dodging, you were not showing up at court, then they rearrested you. That last time. Tell me what transpired.
That is one of the cases that I don't like repeating, talking about it.
Yeah, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't have to go into the details, because I understand why you wouldn't want to go into details.
Yeah.
But we read in the papers, because you also did some interviews. But I read somewhere that you needed a lift. That was before you got arrested, or where did you want to go that day?
That is maybe 98 when I escaped from the court.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So the murder thing happened in 1997 or
97 on 6th of June.
6th of June, 1997.
Now let me say 4th of June, because after 2 days I was arrested. I was arrested on 6th of June.
Is that when you were arrested near Opuo?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How many were you that day?
It's me, Nehemiah Manya, Paulus Dominicus, Migeri,
Okay.
and one guy we call him Spokes.
You were 5?
Yeah, Migeri is from Angola. He came with me from Angola.
Okay. Yeah, then you were arrested you were arrested in Kunene, and then you were brought to Windhoek.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about quickly in Namibian Sun, our newspaper, we wrote a week after it came out, because there was Nelius Becker, the Commissioner Nelius Becker of the police, who told us a very funny story about how you were brought, I think, by the other police officers, and then they exchanged you. And your guys, they put you in Nelius Becker's car. And then there was something that happened very, very sad that night or that day of a soldier who was not related to any of what was happening there. And I think he drove through the roadblock, and then there was a bit of exchange of fire with the police, and then what do you recall about that incident? Do you remember it?
Yeah, I remember that soldier who killed himself.
Yes.
Yeah, he was trying to shoot them, and he realized that they will overpower him because there were too many. Serious came were also there.
Yeah.
I was in Inspector Baker's car.
Yeah.
And they ran out of the car. They left me there inside the car, and I was chained up. So.
Oh, you couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. But this soldier, where was he coming from? It was not related to your case at all.
No, he was coming from Okanja.
Yeah.
To go, he threatened to go and kill his girlfriend or wife or something like that.
Okay.
No, they interfered to stop him reaching the resident.
Oh, I see. They were trying to stop him from going
because they have information on what he's going to do.
I see.
Yeah.
Then when you arrived back in Windhoek now, the Nelius Becker team brought you back to Windhoek. Now you are no longer just a robbery suspect or accused. Now you are facing a fresh murder case now in that moment.
Yes.
Okay. Then 1999, you were convicted. You then
98.
98.
Yeah.
Okay. You were convicted, and then you were given a life sentence, and everything like that. So, what happened to Manya and all these other guys?
They were also sentenced the same sentence.
Okay.
Yes.
Including the Angolan guy?
No, the other two, I told the judge they were not part of the things because I already plead guilty.
Oh.
In the case, I even apologized to the deceased family.
Okay.
On that day.
In that moment when you pleaded guilty, was it a case of a man who has run out of options? Or what was?
No, I could not stand that the guy have really died.
Yeah.
And as everybody's pretending not to know anything. And also, the family they were distancing themselves from it.
Which family?
The family of the deceased. They not show up at court, so I checked, no. Why is this? Because the accused number 2 is already point I killed and I fled them to drive the car.
Mm-hmm.
That made me see, because at that time we were having one lawyer.
Yeah.
And I saw, no, these guys, they are
distancing themselves.
Yeah, from something that we did.
Yeah.
So I think before I went to prison, I wanted to be somebody else because that case had touched me.
Yeah.
Whatever we did that night, it's never left my mind. I spent years and years, that 26 years which I spent there, it's coming back.
Yeah.
It's coming back. Every time I have to remember. Then on that day in court, I said, no, accused number 4 and 5, they have nothing to do with this case, so they must be released. They were not there. We picked them up from the hotel, it's true.
Okay.
They were released.
Very good.
Yeah.
Then you obviously then went to jail. Tell me about the escape that you just mentioned, where you said you were shot 7 times. That was some years afterwards.
2005.
2005.
Yeah, was my last escape.
Okay.
So I'd been planning to escape from Windhoek. There was no chance.
Yeah.
Security in Windhoek Correctional Facility is tight. The members are doing their job. Then I planned to open a case which was crossing Oluno. I used somebody to open that case, then I was sent there.
You said what happened in Oluno?
It's where I went to escape. I did not escape here.
Okay, how did you go to Oluno?
There was a case that I used to have in the past, which was closed.
Oh.
Then I called Inspector Nandapo, who was the inspector of the serious crime. I'm here to tell the truth, right?
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
Then he came to see me. In that case, I was not involved, but it was close.
Yeah.
So that's why they close it, because they know no, the information they have is wrong one.
Yeah.
Then I asked them I told them, no, I'm not dreaming because of what happened. So there is something about that thing that I have to mention. I have to tell somebody. So then he said no, because he was the investigator at that time at Ondangwa.
Yeah.
Then he said, oh, this is the story. Then that Katutura court opened like last week. Then he said, I will send you to Katutura. You are coming there to see a magistrate where they will postpone it to Oluno. Then it's happened. Then they take me there.
Okay.
My whole idea was just to escape from Oluno.
I see.
Yeah.
And then you did it.
I did it.
But what happened? How did you do it?
I was under treatment of TB, which came 4 times on me.
Okay.
And I didn't know that the TB went also in my brain. I was not thinking straight.
Yeah.
I know that I was weak, but it was that day that I have a chance. I threatened the boys in the cell so that they can cut the cell. Then they cut it while I'm showering. Some they were looking in the window. It's night. I think I arrived there around 7 o'clock. By 8, they already finished cutting.
So it's the same day? The same day that you were
The same day I arrived from window, the same day I escaped. So I told them to cut there. They cut the in the ceiling.
The ceiling, yeah.
Yeah. Then when I came out of the shower, I can see the star. Then I get there, I went home.
So, but it was not originally your plan that day to say that you'll arrive in Oluno and still. It's just that when you arrive there.
No, my plan is to escape that day.
How did you know that it's easier to get out of?
I used to go there. They used to postpone the case.
Yeah.
And I know this day, when I left there, they used to put me in a cell where there is people who are spying on me.
Uh-huh.
The last time I went there, I slapped somebody so they can change me when I come back.
Yeah.
Then the police did that. The members from the correctional facility, then I was put to the next cell. So when I came back, I only ordered the boy to cut where I'm taking shower. When I come back, it's open. So I went home.
Yeah.
But now, because of the malaria, this TB,
Yeah.
I lost direction. I did not go to Chikango. I was supposed to go to Angola. I went to Onantuni. So I was walking. When the sun was coming out, I saw to that plaque, no, Onantuni was over, then I turned again.
Yeah.
When
You're just walking.
Yeah, when it was about maybe 12 o'clock, I'm passing the prison with the army, the other side of the camp. Because this is a prison, this army camp. Then I was passing. And a police officer who worked at Oluno saw me, Oluno police stations. Then he saw me, someone that was with me in Cuba.
Yeah.
He was having a fit coming from Stockhouse. Then he went there to explain the police station. Oh, I saw Ninja. When did he come out? He said, no, the prison have just called us in the morning that he escaped. It's when they came to area where they saw me. Then they followed the footstep and they saw me, went in a house to ask water.
Yeah.
Just a kabashu.
Yeah.
I went there to ask water to drink my medicine. And the lady, they said, you can sit there. It's my daughter's bed. Then I sit on the bed. Do you want to eat something? I say, yes. If you have money, you can give me. I'm going to buy a chicken and cook for you. This lady did not know. She was also going to the police.
Oh, she knew that she heard the news. So.
I don't know, maybe somebody explained to him, a guy like with this size, because I was too much big that time.
Yeah.
So, not longer than the police were already sure with the guy with the feet saw me. They came there. The last word I hear is there anyone from home inside the house? I said, no, only bullet coming in. So they were shooting because they were told to
just kill.
Yeah, that was the order from Commissioner Shikongo of the correctional facility.
Uh-huh.
So which means they were tired of me.
Yeah.
Because I was giving people in prison problem, I was giving every problem, and I was not listening, I was just ninja.
Yeah.
It's all about what I want, how I'm going to do it, with who I'm going to do it. That was my problem.
Absolutely.
So I found myself, now my ranks are not working, and I only see blood. I could not worry because even if they have to take me back, it's the same. I actually wanted to die. They ordered me to go down. I don't want. It's when they hit me here. That's why I have now doctor class. They hit me with the AK-47 because some of these people were not from the prison or special force, a soldier. They are angry because they didn't sleep. They've been looking for me in the night. So then I was arrested.
That was the last time you were arrested, essentially, in your life.
I went back to the prison alive, thanks to Mr. Raphael. We said, what into the correctional? He said, no, don't shoot the guy again. So I survived it.
Okay. So when I listen to your story, Paulus, this is it's a very sad story. It's a story of, because I can tell you now, I didn't know that it was deeper than this. I didn't know about all these things that you're telling me. I knew only your story from the taxi driver incident, and of course that there used to be some robberies there. But these things about the horse, the story, the shooting that you just mentioned, I wasn't aware of this.
It's happening now because of what you are asking.
Absolutely.
The longer I give what they are asking. So if you don't ask to go deeper, I'll tell you what you want to know.
Absolutely. I think I'm a brilliant interviewer.
It's like me coming here, you ask me, what is your name, Paulus? You don't ask my father, I will never tell you who's my father.
Very good. So at what point in this very dangerous journey where you felt, Paulus, enough is enough now? What was the turning point where you decided never again? Because you were released on good behavior.
Yes.
Apparently you were so well behaved.
I'll tell you who motivated me. First, it was First Lady, came to prison. She needed to see me. She wanted to see who is Ninja. That time I was already recruited at workshop working as a tailor. Now I'm a plumber, but first 4 years I spent on tailor. I can make that suit. If there's material, especially when I'm with a designer, I'm good on that. So while I was there, the First Lady showed up there and I spoke to the First Lady. I said, no, I want to ask questions, and like that. It's already started there. Then after few days, our shop needed to go and demonstrate at the exhibition which was among prisons in Namibia, at Omaruru Training Center. Then we went there. And our general at the prison when I was there, the general from the prison, Mr. Raphael Angela General, show up there accompanied by His Excellency, our late president, may he rest in peace, and the First Lady. Then he told His Excellency, this one used to be Saulus, now is Paulus.
Oh, I see.
That word there, it's like, now I was wondering, why is he talking like this about me? And that was my first time I've been taken out of prison to go and work at other prison. They put me in a bucket there, I'm free, I can jump out and go. The prison started trusting me. Everybody was like, no, even why I was recruited at the workshop as a tailor is because they cannot put me a plumber. They think I will learn because I applied for plumber. Because of knowing my history, they said, no, you can only stop there. You don't listen. It's what they did there to take me to Maru. They have rehabilitated me only with one action. And General came to close it when he said, this one used to be Saulus, now it's Paulus, telling the president. When I went back to the cell, I asked the other colleagues, there is a boy there who is a pastor, he's from Angola, Joao Domingo. He explained to me who used to be Saulus. So Saulus is a guy who used to kill pastor when they are preaching and everything. And later on, he ended up being the best pastor the country never had when it's time. So, then he said, that is how General see you now. You are changing. You don't know. Ask me like that. I said, okay. Then when I came back to the correctional facility, I was in position with dacha, tablet, all those money inside the prison. Because I used to smoke dacha. Since I told my family not to come. My family loved me so much, especially my mother, my brother, especially the young one, who is a general today at the army, his partner.
Yeah.
So I told them, don't come and visit me here because this is my own problem.
Yeah.
Stay away from the prison. Don't come. And I was doing my things. I was smuggling. Because that time it was not a correctional facility, it's a prison. Only the strong survive. If you are not strong, you suffer. They are giving you meat, but you can only eat that meat a day, 1 day per year. Because you need to buy tobacco, you need to buy toiletries with it. The family were not showing up like today. In these days, now family are coming. But those times, we are 900, 700, 800 offender in one section. Yeah, so it touched me when the general spoke about that. So he motivated me. Then he didn't know, maybe he was just saying things because that is what he see. But in that day, that moment, I was not the same person. I was still half ninja. So I was coming in a rehabilitation. Then later, I was introduced to a program which called TRS, a program which teach about behavior, a program that teach you how to avoid being attracted by just anything that coming in your way, how to solve problems that coming your way. A program that teach how to see a difference between need and want. Because when we were outside, we were just attracted by the way of buying expensive things. Even you cannot afford, you want that one. Now they opened my mind. Oh, there's no need for me to have an Air Force. Or there's no need for me to have a Timberland to be seen that I'm a man. There's no need for me to wear a gold necklace so that the lady can respect. No, I'll go with this one out. Because even now, today, clever girls, they don't fall for that. They are looking at how is your behavior. Do you have a house? Can you support a child if you bring one? If she bring one up. So that is the problem we have in the past. We are not we don't used to think about consequence. We only think about benefit. Think that I want, not what will come out after I did it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The program was teaching about that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I read somewhere in the papers from some years ago that you have children of your own?
Yeah. Now that story is turned to something that I don't like discussing about it. Because, most of them, they were born exactly in the year I went to prison.
Okay.
Then some stories come out, Ninja is doing this, and Ninja is that, and Ninja is in prison doing this, and these women, they are still pregnant with my children. So they were given away. And I don't judge them.
Yeah.
If they come on door and knock and say, Father, we are here, I have no problem. A child is a blessing.
Yes.
Even if I know, that child is not mine, and a woman come and say, no, I'm like this, it's you.
Yeah.
A child.
Yeah.
For me, I'll just take it.
Yeah.
Because what about, I was raised in Swapo there, I was taken care in Swapo, there's no friend, there's no family member there. They take care of me in prison. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why can't you not learn from what people do for you? You only want to have what you have created or coming from your own blood. What is that now? I don't understand. Even sometimes when I'm listening to people in the radio, the father was never there, so this is the reason why she wanted to kill a child. Is children eating 1 million a day or what? There must be a way for this mother to feed this child.
Yeah.
So I really don't support those things.
Very good.
I don't like it.
Very good.
Yeah.
But so officially, maybe you have children unofficially, but officially you don't have a child that you say.
There is one.
Yeah, okay.
He's based in Angola. He's a boy.
Okay.
Yeah, his mother is a colored.
Okay.
The mother, called by the name Kafute, is there in Angola.
Okay.
And I'm trying now to, I did not even talk much about this with my family. So the boy is a police officer now there.
Okay.
He's based in Namibia. I used to be in contact with somebody, a friend from old time
Yeah.
that know me. Now he's a fisherman in Angola there. He know where the child is. But
Okay.
the mother, I'm sorry, is no longer alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So then you are still young, 52 years old. That's still a young age. Do you have a life partner? Do you want to still have children? What is your plan in that?
As you are speaking, he's watching. Maybe if this one could be live, he's watching.
She's watching. Okay.
And let's not go there deep.
No, not good.
She's going to kill me to the deep now.
Very good. No, I saw photos of you. Somebody, I think you were in a shop just before this interview. You were in a shop. I think it's a jewelry shop, and someone took a photo of you. I don't know whether you were having a necklace or a ring. Were you in a shop?
It's a gift.
It's a gift.
She's actually my fiancée.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. So
a
you,
lovely girl.
Yeah.
Somebody who been there for me, been learning.
Yeah.
You know, I told you that I don't like my family coming, but this one I could not stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's coming.
Okay.
That does not mention the name.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. For how long have you been in a relationship?
Since, let me say, 1 year now.
1 year now.
Yeah.
Okay. So before she even knew that you were going to come out of jail, she was already in love, and she just...
Yeah, she doesn't know who I am, but in the, here and there, you know, my profile is everywhere.
Yeah.
And somebody like that accepting me the way I am, it's a true love, so I fall for it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So in closing this conversation, Paulus,
yes, sir.
How has the experience been in the past couple of days that you've been out? You went to the village, and it's, of course, that we don't have enough rain now, but it's rainy season, just seeing the green mahangu there and everything. How was the experience?
First, to reunited with my family, finding a lot of nephew there. The house was full. He was part of it.
Yeah.
So it's something that I want to keep this memory.
Yeah.
Some of the things they are on my cell phone. Now I have like a small, one day when plumbing is providing something, I'll buy a big one so that I can see everything nice.
Yeah.
So it's a memory that I will keep enjoying when I see it on my cell phone. And everybody loved me in the north.
Yeah.
Everybody know that I have changed. Before, nobody could even greet me. Yeah.
People were scared of you also.
Yeah, people, you know, sometimes, you know.
Yeah. No, I understand you.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's been a lot of, like you said, you know, there's been a lot of hype around you. I wrote in my newspaper the other day, I said, Ninja is not a hero, but I can't stop the fact that people really are interested in your story. In fact, the reason why we are seated here, I have 2 colleagues of mine who walked into my office and say, Mr. Njabela, we want you to trace Mr. Ninja, bring him to the show. We would like to listen to his story. And I'm glad that when I called General, your brother, he agreed. You agreed to come. I'm really grateful. But as much as I don't think you're a hero, I also am very grateful that you have become a very good man. You are honest. You are telling your story honestly, and you seem to want to really live the rest of your days as a changed person. And I hope your story goes on to inspire many people that are already inside jail and those that are misbehaving outside today to say...
Yeah, on that one, I wanted to say something before I go.
Yeah, please.
You know, there is no need for everybody or anyone who is still committing crime to be arrested and go to prison. If you want to change, this is the time.
Yeah.
They must do it now before they test prison. Sometimes people don't survive there.
Yeah.
Most of the people who went with me there, and some of them, they are in psychiatrics.
Yeah.
Some of them, they pass away.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a torture situation. You are sleeping in a bed. This one, don't talk to you. That one, don't talk to you. Those three, they think you are too much. And these are the people you are spending time with more than 20 years.
Mm.
You are in the same cell. Sometimes you wake up, you don't remember your name.
Mm-hmm.
People are talking to you, you have to answer after 1 minute because, oh, what did you say? No, I was just trying. We understand. You are in a situation whereby you are not allowed to, some of your privileges are being removed.
Mm.
And mostly your family are not allowed to sit with you the whole day. There is a limit time. Yeah, so my advice to the young one, the youth outside there, they should stop committing crime.
Yeah.
It does not pay. It's a waste of time that you are going in.
Yeah.
The only pay you get from committing crime is the one that I paid 26 years behind bar. And the prison does not say we are full. There is always a place for a newcomer.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, so they must stay away.
Yeah.
If they think that they cannot achieve or things, there is vocational like I did.
Yeah.
When I started studying primary, I was already over 50. But it did not put me down. When I was at Kaheke doing level 1, I was among these 15, 14 years.
Yeah.
And I put them down the exam and I passed test. I was graduated at level 1, then there is an agreement between the correctional facility and NANCOL. So I went there through RPR and do my level 2 through answering questions they said, and then I went to do level 3.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so vocational, they are helping us. When you have skills going with you down. When you die, you go with it.
Absolutely.
Skills is non-stop. Even that time of Corona, you can still working.
Absolutely.
Like that time of Corona. You can go and fix a tap.
Yeah.
You get your 300.
Absolutely.
Yeah, skill is needed in the society. It's really reducing poverty.
I agree.
So I agree with you. I'm not a hero, and I'm not planning to be a hero to anybody. I just want to give an example to some there. If the correctional facility can change someone like me, who used to be like a crocodile in the river,
Yeah.
ninja, and I'm not planning to remove that name.
Okay.
I want them to see the new ninja.
Absolutely.
Even my plate number will find it ninja number 1. The first car I'm going to buy.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Ninja, for coming
Yeah.
through. We appreciate your story, your time, and your courage to tell your
Yeah.
story.
I'm even planning to go school by school.
Yeah.
If there is a program being implemented,
Yeah.
I'll talk to the student.
Yeah.
Because there is drugs, they are using those things, and later on they drop.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've run out of time, but thank you, sir. That's Paulus Shimweefeleni speaking to us and telling his story candidly. We hope you now have new perspectives like we do. Thank you for watching.